Hi everybody, and welcome to our continuing education class. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jazzy and I am the new training assistant here. As I'm sure you can all tell from the board here, we're going to be looking at doing payment arrangement setup basics. Now I know you guys are probably wondering what's in it for me. Why on earth do I need to go ahead and know this information? And that's a great question. We are transitioning. Times are changing. We are becoming even more UNCARRIER today than we were yesterday. And with those different changes, we need to make sure we are flexible. We are moving into techs. Ultimately, all of us are going to be universal reps. So payment arrangements are going to become a bigger part of our day, a bigger part of our interactions with our customers. So this is definitely going to prepare you and tell you what you need to know for our text transition. Beyond that, it's going to give us the ability to put this information in our customers' hands. They will be able to be self-sufficient, which leads us to the ability to spend time deepening our relationship with our customer. On top of that, you're going to be able to take away and have the confidence in knowing that the information you've provided for the customer to do this on their own is accurate. And of course, the icing right there on the cake, it's self-help. So when national or your coaches are scoring you, this is definitely going to be looked at as a positive and will absolutely help trigger those advanced behaviors that you're looking for. Now that we've kind of talked about what's in it for us, let's go over the agenda. So we're going to talk about why do a PA? Why do a payment arrangement? Okay. We'll then touch base on how to set it up. Now, since this is a basic class, we are going to be taking it in several steps. This particular one is going to be discussing how to set these arrangements up on Android devices. We're going to go ahead and try it afterwards. I'll go through it with you, then I'll let each of you have a chance to do it on your own. I've put devices in front of all of you for us to be able to again go through it. And then last but not least, any additional questions that you guys may have, we'll go ahead and answer it. Sounds good? Perfect. So why do a payment arrangement? Well, simply put, life happens. People can't always pay their bill on time. They can't always make up the money that they need to keep their services going. So who are we to interrupt them when they have these different options? Let's provide it to them. Let's give them the ability to go online, to go on the phone, to give us a call and set these arrangements up. It's very important. Now, with going ahead and setting up the payment arrangements, of course we can do it for them. However, it does charge $5. So why don't we teach the customer to be self-sufficient, take that $5 and put it back in their pocket, and we will actually go ahead and take that time that we would have used to do the payment arrangement to deepen the relationship. Let's right fit. Let's make sure that they have everything that they need. So let's go ahead and look at this. I have a device for us right here, Android phone. Now again, we're only going to be walking through on the Android device today. We will, however, be having additional classes which will provide the information on how to do it from an iOS or Apple device, as well as a computer. Sound good? Perfect. So now at this time, I'd like for you all to go ahead and pull open C2 to the payment arrangement docs. As we go through here, I'd like for you to see the same steps in what we're doing so that way you're confident in what we'll be doing together. So, on the Android device, we will go ahead and log into the screen. Once you're here, we're going to go into the applications and we're going to find something labeled T-Mobile. Once you're in T-Mobile, you will be able to see the icon for the T-Mobile app. You will click on that. Now, keep in mind, if this is the first time our customer is doing this, it may ask for them to log on. I highly recommend that we go ahead and have our customer check that box that says Save Password. So far, so good. Everybody understand? Yeah? All right, perfect. So next, now that we're in our application, you're going to see a pink bubble appear towards the top. That pink bubble is going to say Pay Bill. Okay? Everybody see that up here? Yeah? I know it's kind of hard. We'll get to it in a second. So we'll click on that option that says Pay Bill. It's going to take us to a second screen. And the second screen is actually going to say Pay Bill again or Payment Arrangements. And of course, in this segment, we're going to be selecting Payment Arrangements. Okay? And this so far is how it'll look. Okay. Once we are at this screen, this is going to give the customer all the tools that they need. They can set up for 1 or 2 installments, and it will ask them for their credit or debit card at this point. Okay? Now keep in mind, just because they set it up from the app does not mean that the terms and conditions change. Our customers will have the same terms and conditions on the app that we do that are on the phone. So they are not able to delete it. Does everybody understand? Perfect. So, once we've submitted this, they will get their confirmation. This will hold their services until those payments come out. Perfect for the customer who, again, is in a little bit of a tight spot. So now that we've done this successfully on our test phone here, I'd like for everybody else to go ahead and do it. Please keep open C2. I'd like for everybody to pick up their device and let's walk through this one more time together. So let's please go from the main screen of your Android phone. We're going to go into Applications. Once in Applications, we're going to go into T-Mobile. Is everybody finding it okay? Yeah? Perfect. Okay. I'd like for you all to go ahead and click Pay Bill, because all of them should be logged in here for you. Shouldn't be any one of them asking for a password. Perfect. And then you'll see that button that says Payment Arrangement. Awesome. So now you guys have successfully completed setting a payment arrangement up from your phone. Remember, you can still send out these documents from C2 just for the customer to have for safekeeping in case they should have to do it again. But to recap everything we have looked at today, we talked about why we would want to do a payment arrangement. More specifically, why we would want the customer to be able to do it. We talked about what's in it for us. And finally, we went through not only the steps on the phone, but we all have the document now available for use whenever we need it. Now, I don't want to close the class without making sure that everybody is on the same page, that we're all comfortable with this. So are there any questions, concerns, anything additional to any of the info that we've went over today? No? Well, you guys are just brainiacs. I appreciate you guys being my guinea pigs in my first class here now that I'm a TA. I appreciate it, and I look forward to doing the rest of the continuing education classes for the payment arrangements. You all have a wonderful and uncarrier day. Thank you. Bye-bye.